If I could cut your brain open, I would take the word nice and rip it out of your fucking brain. And let me explain you why. The word nice is the most bullshit. I mean, all people, everyone is saying, just be nice to people. Just be nice, just do this. Be nice, be a nice person. Fuck being a nice person. A nice person is bullshit. You are not a good person by being nice. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to actually be a good person. And spoiler alert, it's not about being nice. Because you are not a good person if you are nice. And I'm not gonna apologize for my aggressive tone because it literally pisses me off. I was nice my whole fucking life. And guess what it brought me? Fucking nothing. I was a people pleaser all of my life. I was nice to people, I was nice to girls, I had no confidence, I had zero friends, I had no girls into me, nothing. I was insecure, depressed, it brought me nothing. Today, I'm not a nice person anymore. I'm not a nice person. And guess what? I have confidence, I have awesome friends, and I have girls into me. Everything's different suddenly, just because I stopped being nice. And I want to explain to you why this word is so poisonous and is so distracting you from being an actual good person. Let's look into the dictionary for it. The word nice, okay? What does the word nice actually mean? The word nice means something is pleasant or satisfactory. Pleasant or satisfactory. You want to say that you are a nice person. So you want to say, I am satisfactory. I am pleasant. I am pleasant to be around. You know what can be pleasant? The wind can be pleasant. Or, yeah, this table here. It's a nice table. It satisfies me. It's like a toy. And it's a nice toy. It satisfies me. And you know what's funny? When I looked into the dictionary, you can do this as well. When you look up the word nice, the examples for it, they use the word nice for objects. They use the word nice for objects. You say, it's a nice weather, it's a nice table, it's a nice toy. You don't use it for people. Why is it? Because there is another word. The word kind. And when you think about it, you don't say, oh, the weather is kind. Yes, when you are like an author and you play with some styles, the weather is kind to us today. You don't use the word kind for objects in the first place. You don't say, this table is kind. Because he isn't. It is an object. It cannot be kind. We use the word nice for people all of the time. We say, people tell you, just be nice. Be nice to the girl, she will like you. Bullshit. When people tell you you should be nice, and you are nice, you are like a toy to people. You transform yourself from a real person, from a real human, into an object and toy, and you basically tell yourself, I am nice, I am pleasant and satisfactory. I am something that does not bother anyone. I am making no problems. What? Being nice is a people pleaser trait because when you look at the meaning, being pleasant and satisfactory, that is the goal of a people pleaser. People pleasing. You do something for other people. You are not there to bother someone. You're not there to upset someone. You are not there to say your opinion. You are there just to, I don't bother anyone. I'm pleasant to be around. That is the curse of people pleasers. and it makes you depressed. I know what I'm talking about. I was nice my whole life. I was people pleasing my whole life. I thought just be nice to people, people will like you for it. But it's not like that. When you're nice all the time and you try to not step on someone's feet and you just neglect all of your own needs, people will run over you, people will use you, people will not respect you for it because you don't have a spine. You don't have a spine. You do everything for other people. You're like a servant to other people and you don't have your own needs. You sacrifice your own personality, your own heart just to please, to be satisfying to other people, which is complete bullshit when you think about it. You sacrifice your own individual heart just for some validation and appreciation of other people. This is madness, my friend. This is madness. And I can say that it is madness because I went through it. I lived in this madness my whole life. I lived in this madness and it made me sick. It made me depressed. It made me miserable. Being nice, and that's the worst part. You think you are nice and that means you are a good person because, of course, when I am serving the whole world, when I just sacrifice myself and just give to the world everything they want and I just try to be liked and everything, I'm a good person because I'm giving so much. That's not the case. That's not the case. Because you are not sacrificing your heart because you want to be good. You're sacrificing your heart out of fear and out of the need to take. You are nice because you hope that other people will like you more for it and that they will give you attention and validation. That means you don't give to people. You hope for them to give something to you. You hope other people might give all the stuff you need, all the validation, the love, the compliments. You take from other people. You hope that you can take from everyone. That's why you are nice. That's why you have no boundaries. Because you know, if I have boundaries, if I show my own needs, if I stop being nice, some people might not like it. Some people might reject me. So I lose those people and they cannot give to me. I know this sounds cruel and it sounds bad, but I have to be totally honest with you. If I would talk right now to my younger self, I would talk with him like that. I would grab him and I would slap him just for him to have a reality check for one moment, just that he can look at the reality, at the world with clear eyes for just a moment. Because that is the reality. Being nice is not being a good person. You just want to take in reality. And you gaslight yourself that you are a good person. Just to validate yourself that you sacrifice yourself. That you are a people pleaser. That you suck the dick of everyone. I know this sounds harsh and it is brutal, but honestly, this is the reality and I want to give you I want to take off your pink glasses and confront you with the reality so that you can actually become a good person. And a good person is someone who is kind. A good person does not want to take. A good person is someone who wants to give. Today, when I am with my friends, I'm not there pleasing them and saying yes to everything they tell me or giving them compliments or whatever, just so that they can give me some little bit of validation, appreciation that will not be enough for me either way. I am there to enjoy my time with my friends. I am there to share stories, to tell jokes, to listen to them and actually give them some support if needed. That is what being a good person means. As a nice guy, as a people pleaser, you think you're giving something. but you're just giving so you can get something in return. Because you are not full. You're not living according to your heart. Your cup is empty. As a kind person, when you actually have the self-respect and the boundaries, you give to people not because you need something from them, not because you want something from them. You give out of generosity, out of kindness, out of your heart, because you are full. Your cup is full already. You are whole. You don't need appreciation and validation from other people. You don't need to take from other people. You have so much inside yourself that out of generosity, out of kindness, for the sake of being a good human being, you give to other people. You are kind. You are kind to people. That we have to change our language. When people say be nice, it means suck their dicks. When people say be kind, that means give to people. That means have your own dignity, have your own self-respect, have your own boundaries. But be a support to your community. Be kind. You know, there is a big difference in buying someone a present. Look, think about this. You are nice and you buy your friend a present for his birthday. You buy it, you give it to him, and you say to yourself, I am such a good friend, I'm such a good person. But in reality, subconsciously, the reality is that you give him the present, you bought him the present just because you want him to like you more, just because you expect that he might give you a present back, or that he might give you some validation and attention back because you gave him a present. When you're kind-hearted and generous, you buy the present for your friend. And the mere fact that you can see him smile and be happy and appreciate your present for just a moment, that is what you want and what you get out of it. You're not doing it because you need to get something back from him. You're doing it because you like him. You're doing it because you want to see him happy for a moment. When he gives you a present back, it's a bonus. It's wow, kind. But you don't need it. You don't desperately try to force some transaction or some outcome. You give him the present just for the sake of being kind, just for the sake of seeing him happy. You give the present to him, for him, without expectations or without any need to get something back from him. You are happy because of the fact that he is happy, that you could give something to him from your heart. That is a good person. And honestly, you feel so much better by being kind and by being a good person. You know, people always say this. You feel much better giving than receiving. And it's true, but you cannot feel it as a nice person because you cannot feel as happy and as fulfilled because all the time you expect something in return. You expect something to come back to you. It is like you give to your friend $100, but you expect that he gives you 50 back. As a kind person, you give $100 because you're generous, because you have enough. You want to support, you want to see the other person smile. That is your reward. It's about being a good person, a kind person. Erase the word nice out of your head, please. Because being nice is not the way. Being nice is people pleasing. Being nice is sucking off all of the people in your life. Being nice is not authentic. Being nice is fake. Being nice is not giving, it's taking. You have to be kind, generous, a good human being.